that said, we are doing an opening video for the Transformers Robots in Disguise Windblade. Yeah, I decided, hey, why not do what am I saying? Why not do an opening video for this? Because I just got it, and I decided, hey, why not? I wanted this figure. I thought the paint scheme is kind of weird. I do still want to get the new one. I got this for the head, but I don't know. I think the mold is pretty cool. It looks pretty good. It just needs a better paint job, which the new version coming out, oh my god, that just looks amazing. But again, it's not the accurate head, and well, I figured just why not? They had this here at the Walmart, and I figured why not get it. I wanted to get the Optimus Prime, kind of, but I wasn't sure, so I just didn't bother. They also didn't have it at Walmart, so there's that. But the Scorponok I got, so I did do an opening video on that. But again, this is an opening video and a reaction to the figure, not a review. I'm going to get some stuff wrong, so there we go. You don't have to correct me on everything, because I'll still have the figure and play around with it, mess around with it, and I'll figure out shit like, oh, this does that, or oh, this does this, so there we go. So yeah, with that out of the way, I definitely recommend getting the new one over this, but hey, again, I got this one because of the head, and it was also a different paint job, so yeah. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and open this. Let's see. Let's pop this out. And let's open it. There we go. There we are. And there's the figure. I forgot to get the, Generations one. I was going to bring that out too. So there's the sword. Sword pretty much feels like the same one that we've gotten previously. Not so much this handle thing. Does this move? No. Kind of feels flimsy, I'll be honest. Doesn't feel like it's connected too well. Like the sword feels like it'll just drop. Nah, doesn't. I guess there's enough friction in that, but it does feel like this can just detach at any time. So there's that. You also get the handle on the side here, so she can hold it like that. You also get the fan in red. Ew, why is it in red? But I do like that they separated it instead of just give it to her. And you know what's funny? Without the head thing, I was thinking, okay, that's a pretty cool head. Now taking this off, oh, it's got yellow. Okay, good. Now that I took this off, I'm thinking, wow, she needs this. I don't know, she just doesn't look complete without it, for whatever reason. I was thrilled to see Windblade on the show, by the way. Even though, because of her, there's a least favorite episode of mine for Robots in Disguise. You guys know the one where she's drowning in water, or she can't get out of the rapids. Meanwhile, she can fly, and I don't understand what the writers were thinking that then. But there we go. She comes out just fine. She's very light, but hey, I'm fine with that. She's a flyer, anyways. Yeah, very good mold, actually. This feels very good. I was thinking, it'd be alright. No, this feels good. The backpack is huge, but that's not annoying me right now. Maybe it's because the wings pull back, so it's not as bothersome to me, but I don't know. This feels very good. I would like to have the wings flip up. That would be something cool. I also like the turbines I can move. That's very nice. So you can have it just with the turbines, or you can have it all red. But why would you do that when you can add some black to the toy? But the legs are cool too. I like the articulation in the legs. It's got articulation in the hips. Plus also it's got the boobs. So there's that. We made a joke on the Transformers Insanus on my podcast that you have to take a phone to scan the app while it's on her boobles. So I just imagine someone walking in going, hey, you're downloading the code, and they're like, yes, and I'm totally not taking a picture of her boobs, even though that's what I'm doing. Anyways, so there's that. Again, lots of articulation. You can get this to hold, I believe. Although the hands don't feel... Oh, yeah, you can. It's just, you need to make sure that you don't slide it out completely. And there's that. That's pretty cool. Usually I have my Generations one hold this like an extra weapon, like the ruby thing. Let's see. Let's pull that out, and let's plug this on the side of her. I guess you could plug it in there. No, it's supposed to plug in there. Even though the peg's going to get annoying. Where does that go? Yeah, that goes right there. Does the peg move? No, it doesn't. So it's just there. Huh. Feels like it should move. But whatever. And then that should plug into there. I guess you could plug it into either side. I'm just going to leave it there for right now. And then the sword just slides down. And I like the sword. Even though it should be in purple, I love that sword. I think that looks good. And then we'll give her this. Actually, we'll plug that into her hand first. And there's that. So she can fan herself, even though she never did that in the show. You have that option. And then that also plugs onto the back here, so I guess you don't need light piping for this toy. Hey, that looks pretty good too. So I do like this. I like it. Okay. Didn't think I would that much, but hey, I like it. So let's go ahead and transform her. You don't need to take off the thing on the back. That's supposed to stay down. And this is supposed to swing up. I believe it's on a double joint. Yes, it is. So that completely swings up and closes right around her head. Let's see, and then this will fold out into that. And then you flip down her feet, which, by the way, thank God she has heels. Which way does that move? That's supposed to move one way. It's not moving. Does it move this way? There we go, it moves that way. And that folds out completely. So you get foot articulation, which is really nice. I love the articulation on this toy. Let's see, do you rotate the waist? I believe you rotate the waist around completely. Like so. I guess you shouldn't put the cockpit on first because that got in the way just now. And then, let's see, that is supposed to fold down into that. Like so. And then you're supposed to collapse this over the legs. I guess you're supposed to combine the legs first. Sorry that I had that off camera. So there we go. Pretty much just put this tail thing inside there and fold up the arms. Or the legs, I should say. The arms will plug into the sides here, although they do line up. There we go. And then these just fold down into that. Like so, and I guess you can rotate these up like that. I like that for the detail, but I'll leave it down because that seems appropriate. Why does that wing just pop up constantly? It should stay down. Okay, and then that just stays down, and that's the jet mode. I like the jet mode. It feels like it needs more black, but the new one coming out has more black to that. Let's see. So we can take this, we can close that up, and we can attach that to the front, and that's supposed to be a gunner thing. I don't see that. But what you can do also is you can rotate that around and just have that as the gunner, which I guess is more believable, but she also has this section right in here, which I guess you can plug in like that if you want. That's actually not bad. I do like that. But you're supposed to plug it in like this. I remember that. Even though it doesn't seem to want to line up. Okay, there we go. So she does have storage. Stay down, wing. You nasty. So yeah, there's the jet mode. And then she's got landing gear, but okay. So that does pull out pretty easy. Hey, that's a pretty cool landing gear. I don't know why. I really appreciate the landing gear because it's like an L shape. That's something different. So it sinks in pretty well. But it's not that hard to pull out too. So that's good. I like that. But it's very smooth on the bottom there too. So with that out of the way, yeah, I like the weapon placement. Still a big chunk, but I guess that's fine. I love the alt mode. Love the robot mode. I think the robot mode looks pretty good. I guess this flap has no reason to be flappy because you can just fold it down completely. But hey, they give you that. So yeah, with that out of the way, I think so far Windblade is very cool, but I don't know because I've only just got the figure. I don't know why I end these opening videos with, I think this is pretty cool. Meanwhile, it's not a review, so. Oh, that sinks in too? Oh, that's cool. I love the foot articulation. Oh my god, this might be my favorite figure of RID so far. It's just the red. She needs more black, and there's a new one coming out too that's gonna have more black. I'm getting that one. I can just tell you that right now. Does that go in further? I guess not. But I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I'll try and get the new one when that comes out, because this figure is so awesome. I love this thing. So, yeah, with that out of the way, I think this is a win. I don't know why, it's just, I think they did a good job on this. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys. Oh, wait, nope, she needs to do one more thing to impress me. She needs to do one more thing. Will she do it? Will she do it? Come on. This arm doesn't want to bend. That's scary to me. But I could probably shave that down. You guys probably know what I'm trying to do. Come on. Yes! She could do it! Yes! It's the perfect figure except for paint, and she also fell backwards. There's that. But yeah, it's the perfect. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.